space junk targeted for removal may already have been struck by other space junk, space debris. We have a problem. Ever since the launch of Sputnik 1 in 1957, we have been launching debris into space, everything from space stations and large communication satellites to small CubeSats. With each launch, we also add things such as rocket parts and paint chips to the orbital pile. And right now there are more than 1 million objects orbiting Earth wider than a centimeter, and at least 130 million millimeter size objects. Most of it is not going to deorbit anytime soon. Orbits are so cluttered now that the International Space Station and other crewed missions have often had to shift orbits from time to time to avoid collisions. There have been several satellite impacts from debris, which of course makes more debris. And if we follow our current launch projects, there will come a time when collisions are common, leading to what's known as the Kessler cascade. Collisions make debris and debris make collisions in a runaway process that makes survival in orbit impossible. Kessler cascades have been portrayed in several works of fiction, from the planet's manga to the movie Gravity. In Gravity, the cascade is portrayed as happening suddenly, triggering just hours after the Russian destroyed a test satellite. In reality, the process will be a gradual one, and like global warming, we know there will be a point of no return if we don't change our ways. We just don't know exactly where that hard line lies. Fortunately, there are several projects trying to solve this problem, one of which is a collaboration between the European Space Agency and a Swiss startup called Clearspace. The idea behind Clearspace is to forcibly remove the largest and most dangerous debris by capturing it and forcing it to deorbit. Smaller debris will continue to be a problem, but if we can remove the big chunks, it will be a great start. Currently, the ESA plans to launch a Clearspace satellite in 2026 as a pilot mission. The goal will be to capture the Vega secondary payload adapter, VESPA, upper stage component, which was part of a launch in 2013. It's about 100 kilograms in mass, so that's pretty big, and roughly 2 meters long. The component does not pose any major hazard, but it's about the same size and mass as more dangerous satellites, and it is in a single solid piece. So we thought. Recently, observations by the United States 18th Space Defense Squadron show that there are multiple objects orbiting near the adapter, and they were not there before. The new debris was likely caused by the hypervelocity impact of some small, untracked debris fragments. What was meant to be a simple mission is now complicated a bit by the new debris. The Clearspace team does not think the new object will pose a critical challenge, and the pilot mission is moving forward as scheduled, but these new observations emphasize just how important Clearspace and similar missions are. Collisions are becoming more common, and the time for solutions is growing shorter. And you can learn more about Clearspace mission by checking out their website. This article was originally published by Universe Today, and this is now on Science Alert by Brian Coberlin, Universe Today. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.